The Elders and the Mirror. The unexpected spiritual shift from elderly care. Okay, let's talk about something I never thought I'd say on this podcast. I work in elderly care now. Yup. From hot pink pop-up museums to adult diapers and compression socks. From neon selfie portals to wiping down tables and brushing someone else's hair. And you know what? It's been one of the most spiritually awakening, humbling, and healing experiences of my life. At first, it was a decision rooted in survival. I needed some kind of stability, a rhythm, something grounded outside my digital universe of AI and art, something real, with structure, income, and purpose, something that got me out of my pink bubble and into the world again. But what I didn't expect was how deeply it would shift my perspective on everything. Because being around the elderly, watching people in their final chapters of life, it confronts you with the big stuff: mortality, regret, memory, time, the way they tell stories, the way they cling to photos, the way they light up when someone listens, the way some of them don't remember who they are anymore, and the way others remember everything and can't let it go. It made me realize how fragile and precious our lives really are, not just in a poetic Pinterest quote kind of way, but in the gut-punching, mirror-holding, tear-welling kind of way. I started looking at my own reflection differently, not just the filters and the flaws, but the truth underneath it all. Like, what kind of woman am I becoming? What will I remember when I'm 90? What will I regret? Will I be proud of the way I lived, created, loved? And it also cracked something open in me about beauty. Because these women, these queens in their 80s and 90s, they still want to feel seen, they still care about lipstick, they still want someone to say they look beautiful, they still are beautiful, even with trembling hands, even with wrinkled skin, even with fading memories. So why do we, especially as women, live in fear of aging? Why do we think our value declines the moment we get a gray hair or crow's feet? Society has sold us a toxic story, that youth is power, that aging is loss, that beauty has a deadline. But I'm rewriting that story for myself, because now I see grace differently. I see elegance in the way they sip their coffee slowly, power in the way they laugh with no filter, wisdom in their softness, and courage in just continuing. And I've decided I want to age like that, not chasing some impossible ideal, but embracing the woman I'm becoming in every season of life. Because aging isn't a curse, it's a gift. We are all aging. One day we'll all be someone else's old person. Will we be proud of how we lived? That question stays with me now. In every choice I make, every creative risk, every relationship, every mirror moment. So let me leave you with this journaling prompt. How do I want to feel about myself at 90? What would my 90-year-old self say to me today? Would she thank you for taking the leap? Would she laugh at how scared you were? Would she hold your face and say, "You're doing better than you think"? I think she would. And I think she'd tell you, be bold, be weird, love hard, and take the damn selfie, wrinkles and all. Because this is the life we get. Let's make it art.